Thank you for joining us this evening as Nova Scotians try to come to grips with a deadly shooting spree in the province. A province that is already on edge was shaken this afternoon after multiple reports of gunfire around Halifax. RCMP issued an all-clear just a short time ago. Our Alexa McLean has been following this story today and joins us now from Upper Tantallon with the latest. Alexa, what do we know so far about what happened?
Well, thank you, Sarah. There is definitely a sense of relief in this area surrounding Tantallon communities, which were the center of a police investigation for several hours this afternoon. Now, shortly after 2 p.m., Nova Scotia RCMP confirmed they were responding to an unconfirmed report of shots fired in the Haliburton subdivision of Tantallon. Local businesses like Sobeys and the NSLC locked down as a safety precaution, and residents were asked to stay inside. Several streets throughout the Haliburton Hills and Highland Park Heights subdivision were blocked off by RCMP. Around 4 p.m., an emergency alert was issued, stating police were on the scene of a wooded area between Haliburton Hills and Highland Park Heights subdivision. The alert stated police were also responding to an additional report of shots fired in the Omega Court area of Hubli. Now, Sarah, this sense of relief is very fresh because it was just about 30 minutes ago that the RCMP gave the all clear for the communities of Haliburton, Tantallon, and Hubli. RCMP say there was no evidence of shots fired, so definitely a big sense of relief. Back to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Alexa. That's Alexa McLean live for us tonight from Upper Tantallon. Tensions are incredibly high in the province right now. It's been an extremely stressful day on top of an already dreadful week in our region. We're learning more about the mass killings in central Nova Scotia last weekend and the difficult task that faced police who were trying to apprehend the killer.
You know, I've been a police officer for almost 30 years now, and I can't imagine any more horrific set of circumstances when you're trying to search for someone that looks like you. The dangers that causes, the complications that causes. That obviously was an advantage that the suspect had on the police, that he had on the public, that he had on every person that he encountered.
That was RCMP Superintendent Darren Campbell, who gave a detailed account of what happened during that shooting rampage, which left 22 people dead and 3 more injured. In a moment, we'll have more on the maps and the timelines released of the killer's movements. But first, Ashley Field joins us live with more on the gunman's actions on Saturday night. Ashley.
Yes, Sarah, that's right. So I'm going to take you back to Portapique on Saturday night. That's where sources tell Global News that a party was underway. The shooter in this case, Gabriel Wortman, and his girlfriend were at that party. That's where some sort of argument broke out. They went home, and that's where things escalated into violence.